Yo, yo, yo. Welcome AFN crew. It's your host with the most, Tino. Welcome back to the pod, my God. Hope everybody doing swell. Today we got a video here with this young woman named Simone. She's on kind of like a little talk show with the man. I believe the man's name was Shelby. To some effect like that. You will see shortly when I roll the clip. Just want to, give a shout out to all my supporters, man. It looks like my subscribers has been going up consistently just about every day. I get a new sub. Today I got 2 new subs and I was shocked to see it, man. It just popped up on my analytics out of nowhere, man. Thank you for all the love. Like, I think that I'm actually going to actually get somewhere. I just gotta stay consistent, man. Consistency and discipline is key. Even when I don't feel like it, sometimes I end up finding a will to do it because I actually love doing this stuff. It's just I don't want to overwhelm myself and do it too much. But I want to roll this clip, man, just to show all the young men and maybe some older men as well who can learn from this as well. It's never too late to learn new information. You learn something new every day. I know that I do. But this woman's pretty much hearing this man's testimony on how child support ruins relationships and things of that nature. So let's go ahead and roll the clip. Without further ado, let's get it.
Shelby. Shelby, you ready?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Shelby. Oh, yes. You're a gentleman. You sound like a man.
Yes, I am. I'm from
Yes.
New York. I'm from New York
Okay, let's hear
City,
your thoughts.
and I just stumbled on your podcast. So much respect to you. Much respect. It's not easy, but I must disagree with you ladies on this.
Okay, let's hear it.
I'm a man, and I just went through the child support system, and it is not pleasant, right? And I have 50-50 custody of my daughter, right?
Okay.
And my daughter's mother still put me on child support, right?
Okay.
I try to tell women, when you're nasty to your baby father or your ex-husband, whatever the judge awards you, that number is going to be it. So
Yes.
if he awards, that's it. That's it.
Right.
But people don't realize that life does happen. You may need more money in February or more money in June, whatever, because life does happen. If you're nasty to this man, right?
Yes.
And we're out in child support court, when you need something from that man, which will happen, he's going to remember how you treated him in child support court. And a wise woman always told me, you can get a lot more from a man if you're nice to him, if you're reasonable to him, right? Okay. My daughter's mother is always in financial binds, right? I help out my child. I don't help her out. Okay. Just because how she treated me in child support court, right? And I'm a man.
So I want to go ahead and stop it right there and interject before this woman starts to speak and cuts him off. First and foremost, what I want to say is, man, he is exactly right? And these women, right, they don't understand that, they always think like, you know what, it's gonna be another check. I'm gonna get another one. The government assistance is on my side, this and the third. But the thing is, everything must go. Everything comes to an end. Everything comes, comes back to bite you in the ass pretty much, man. And they just be banking that, hey, the system's gonna save me. And the thing is, you will be in even better situations if you just have solid built relationships on honesty and trust. There's nothing more powerful. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure, man, this man and most men, you got a good heart. You want to take care of your kids or whatever. Even if you're not with that woman particularly. Yeah, some people say, yeah, it's simping, man. You want to help somebody out. I don't think it's simping if you want to help somebody out, especially the mother of your kids, because your kid is still in that household. If she's struggling financially, this and third, it's not your burden to help take care of her and pay her bills and stuff, because most of these women just want their bills to be paid. That's why most of them file for government assistance. So it's like, it's not even really for the kid, it's more so for the woman, so that she can not work as many hours. Maybe she don't have to work at all, because, depending on how much you make and how much she gets in child support, you could be paying 2,500, 3,000, whatever, $4,000 a month, depending on how much you make in child support. Some people, most people who make average salaries and stuff like that, maybe they pay a couple $100 a month, maybe $800 a month, whatever, right? But if a woman has a chance to get that big check, thousands of dollars, and her rent's maybe only, a couple $100 or something like that, because she on government assistance, maybe she got a little EBT, plus she's getting child support from you. Bam. Just imagine you're paying for her lifestyle, her car note, her bills. Anytime she want to go out and get drunk with her girlfriends, brunch, whatever, it's on your tab and you don't even know, because let me tell you something, the government and child support does not track the money that these women get. These women just get free reign and free power over you. They can get the judge to sign off on just about any of this shit, saying, oh, I need it, and I'm a woman, and I'm just, listen, man. Women fought for the right to vote, fought for the right to work and make their own money. Why the hell am I finna go out and finance a whole lifestyle for a woman who can get up off her lazy ass and work? And this is not all women. I'm not saying all women. This is just the majority of these women of now in today's world, man. Like, they just lazy as hell. They don't want to do shit. You know what I'm saying? They want to sit up, have babies, have fun, get bent over, but they don't want to do what they're supposed to do. You feel what I'm saying? But let me go ahead and get back to the crib, man. Let's get back to the club.
Shelby, absolutely. Are you guys earning the same amount of money, or do you make substantially more than she?
I make double what she makes.
Okay.
Right? Even though I have 50-50 custody, physical custody, which I'm blessed to have, I still give her a few dollars a month. So my child support is, I'm not going to lie, is very low. It's like 5% of my overall income. So I'm blessed. Okay. So I can't complain.
The moment this guy starts talking, they pounce on him. Just look at the chat. Kevin Samuel's rhetoric coming. Dusty, Tomato. They had zero interest in hearing what he had to say. And why? Because he is a man and he was right. Now, before we break down their response, let's take a look at the key points this man made.
Before he says it, I just want to go over this, right? So look, he's already 50-50. So that means half the time he has a child, he's obviously, you're going to invest in your child. You're going to buy him clothes, feed him, all that good stuff. Plus you're with them half the time. Why the hell am I paying child support? Does it make sense, man, to pay child support for a child that is yours, that you have half the time, because you and the mother are split or divorced or whatever, what have you? And you're providing for your child, you're being there for your child emotionally and mentally. Whenever your child calls or the mother needs help and needs you to come get the child, you're willing to come through, do what you got to do. But yet the court is raping your ass with fees and child support to give to this woman who's not even deserving of it. And you've seen the comments before, man. Like, you seen the comments, bro. These women over here is scolding this man. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have to ask for it. Oh, look, no sympathy for men whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? I look at both sides of the spectrum, men and women. I don't choose and pick. You know what I'm saying? But man, a lot of these women nowadays, bro, they out of line, bro. And that's why I'm single today. A lot of men are choosing to be single, and that's cool, bro, because the more you off the market, the more you're working on yourself, investing in yourself and upgrading your lifestyle and just upgrading yourself in general, man, you're going to have your pick of the litter, fam. And that's just what it is. And man, go out there, vet these women properly, and get you a solid one, bro, who's not looking to just take you for everything that you have. You know what I'm saying? And who's gonna be there for you like a real partner, bro, because a lot of these women, bro, they just want to leech off you and have you do all the work and they get the benefits of being with you, but they don't necessarily have to put in any type of work. They just want to be able to lay down, have kids, and just go on with their normal lives, man. Like, it don't work like that, bro. You get a wife who's you like to have home cooked meals. Get a wife who knows how to cook. If she don't know how to cook, someone who's willing to cook. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who wants to do certain fun events with you when you have the time and stuff like that. Somebody who you don't have to ask to do certain duties around the house and things for you. They just know to do them. Just like for you, right? You know your woman wants to go out. You know your woman wants dates. You know your woman wants to feel loved. She wants your attention and stuff. When you're with her and all this stuff, she wants you to be a man and protect her and all these other things that women value, right? Men typically want to do it, once they see that you're on their team and you're for them, right? Which is absolutely fine. But it's like, man, you have to be willing to put in some work as well. Marriage, relationships, having kids, all that stuff is work. If you don't want to do the work, then stay single. You know what I'm saying? Don't date. And that goes for men as well, bro. Let's get back to the clip. You feel me? Yeah, dig.
From Glam Girl. How you doing?
Hey, Simone. Can you hear me? Is
I
my
can hear
audio
you
okay?
well. I
Okay,
can hear
perfect.
you.
Perfect. This is my first time ever calling in, so
Thank
love the
you.
show.
Thank
I
you.
I was just motivated to call in after
You were motivated to call in. Why?
yes, after the guy was saying how important it is to be nice and not nasty to your baby daddy or whatever, your ex-husband. Never had any kids, so it's not coming from a spiteful place or anything like that. But I just feel like that's a crazy misogynistic mindset. And I just wanted to say that I think for the women that are listening, it's really important not to get sucked into that mindset and do what look for what is legally appropriate for your ex-husband or the father of your kids
Right.
to be paying, because I know a lot of people who have
Just real quick, you see what I'm saying? That's exactly why I didn't count out all women, right? When I speak in generalities because generals make the rule, right? The majority makes the rule, the exception does not, period. And this woman is absolutely on the right track and in the right mind. I can tell she is not a feminist as far as what, the way she's speaking, because as you can see with those comments I just showed you, that's how real feminists think, bro. They think that, hey, men are beneath us, they're less than shit, and they deserve to, what I'm saying, get stepped on and get ramrodded with court fees and get abused emotionally, financially, and spiritually, man. And it's not cool. And the thing is, you're creating a rift between that man and his child. Why would you want to do something like that? But let's get back to the clip, man. Wrap that willy up and don't be silly.
have gotten sucked into that, where a lot of times they're not even asking for child support because they're looking for the father of their kids to be involved in the children's lives, and they feel like they feel like, well, if I look for child support, the dad isn't gonna be there, and
That's
it will end up being
crazy.
detrimental to the kids. Yeah. And what happens a lot of times is the fathers who want to be a part of their children's lives will always be a part of their children's lives.
That's true.
So
That's
the
true.
ones, the ones
The ones
who
who didn't want
are
to do it will find an excuse.
exactly
Not necessarily, because I'm gonna use myself as an example, right? Like, I love my mother to death and back. Man, I just helped her out with this big burden that she had. You know what I'm saying? She really needed it from me. But that's my dog now. We don't grown like we don't grown. Our relationship has grown over the years, man, since I've been a kid, man. We went through hella trials and tribulations. It was hell. But look at us now, man. Our bond is ever more closer. And with my father, right? I built a relationship with both of my parents, even though they are separated in separations. They were teenagers. Um, she did at some point for years keep me away from my father, me and my sister. You know what I mean? Wouldn't allow us to see him. I had to look at my dad through a fucking peephole and through the blinds, looking at him just, you know, just wanting to see me, just yearning to see his children that he created, regardless of the ups and downs and the difference between my mom and him. I feel like you have the right to see your kids. If you're not abusing your kids, you're not a bad father to your kids. It's because you were not the best, or what that woman perceived to be the best for her relationship, and it didn't work out with you and her. A lot of these women will be scorned. You know what I'm saying? And they know the only way to get back at you is not putting their hands on you, because they're not going to beat you in a one-on-one fist fight. They're not stronger than you or nothing like that. They're going to play mental games. And if you have seeds, they will stop you from seeing your seeds. Man, they'll take you away from your prodigy, fam, and put your ass on child support. And if you don't pay your child support, you cannot get a fucking passport. You can't travel outside the country. You just have certain stipulations on you that stop you and prohibit you from doing certain things until you pay what you owe, which is according to the legal system. You know what I mean? The legal system, man, it is fucking a lot of men. Like, man, legal systems and lawyers and stuff, man, that's like $1 trillion industry, bro. Just signing a piece of paper, man, you could be overnight getting your whole company, whole empire, everything you built taken away from you and more. And if you don't pay, guess what? They're throwing your ass under the jail and throwing away the key. Period. Let's move on.
They will always find an excuse. And a lot of times you still don't put them on child support, and you think that they're going to now be involved. They're not even weekend dads. They are, sporadically here and there. The same way the guy was even saying, I throw her a few bucks or whatever he said. I give her a few dollars. Like, is that worth it to get a few dollars here and there than for you to really go to court and get what is rightfully your child, so that their life is set up for them to, really prosper and have that solid foundation. So that's all I called in to say. I'm hoping that nobody fell for that.
Their logic is just unbelievable. This is what an agent of chaos sounds like. Let me know in the comments, what exactly is misogynistic about a man saying it's better for mothers to be civil and cooperative with fathers? Calling him a misogynist is pure projection. These women don't want to be held accountable for anything. They want to disrespect you, take your money, and walk away without facing any consequences. No fault divorce, irreconcilable differences, false accusations, child support for kids that aren't even yours. It's all designed to benefit them. And if you're still down on this, just look at the chat. Everyone in that live stream agrees with the women. Why? Because in their eyes, the man's higher income automatically makes him the villain. The narrative is simple. If you're a man with resources, you're expected to provide no matter what. And these women will use their children as leverage to get what they want.
Baby, if my ex-man made $270,000, you better believe we would have an agreement that he will pay for college. And you know what? Because he's a cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm going to make sure that money is today. So part of the order would be, okay, maybe you're going to give me 10, and then every month you're going to put another 10 every month into a college fund until it is funded at what with interest bearing, at what we think college, a full time of college or whatever is going to be, because you cannot trust this man to get more movies and this, that, and the third, because he's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
I agree with you, Simone. Absolutely.
Man, you see how they switch so fast, bro? Like, they switch their wigs and makeup, fam. That shit is crazy. Man, listen, from the beginning of the clip, she seemed like a nice girl, down to earth. She not a feminist. She don't believe that, oh, like, we're in a patriarchal society where men are just dogs and toxic masculinity and stuff like that. But then she immediately switched at the end of the clip, and she just turned into a whole hypergamous. Oh, the man makes more money, he automatically gonna, pay for college tuition. I'm gonna make sure I get that money today. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the dollar bill, y'all. That's all it's about. Man, marriage and relationships nowadays are a contract, fam. It's a business deal. So you have to be careful who you're sleeping with next to at night. That's the biggest investment you're going to make, is a partner you choose to sleep with at night and impregnate. Because just doing that simple task, bro, could determine the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying, man, to the day that you die, bro. Like, and that can kill you, bro. Like, literally, some men I know have committed suicide behind women and their children, bro, not being able to see their kids, getting rounded by child support and court fees, man. Like, this shit is just no stopping this shit, bro. Like, the only way to get around a lot of this stuff, bro, is to just get out of the U.S. altogether, bro, or don't have kids, man. If you still want to have kids, you want to get married in the U.S. and do it the U.S. way, that's fine. Me personally, I'm not getting married inside the U.S. If I do decide to get married, I'm not really worried about marriage because it's my choice. It's like women say, my body, my choice. Well, my wallet and my ring, my choice. Because we, as a man, I get to decide if we're going to be a thing or not. So as of right now, bro, as you can see, man, these women are chameleons, bro. Like her right here, I thought she was a good one, bro. Like, I'm thinking she on the team, bro. She is not on the team at all. Like, what's going on at the end, bro? You start switching up at the end. So it's like these women are really chameleons out here, man. Like, you just don't know who is who. You know what I'm saying, bro? Man, listen, man. Oh my God, bro. Man, watch yourselves, man. There's a lot of them out here, bro, and they out to get you, fam. All right, wrap that willy up. Don't be silly, man. For real, straight like that. Put a cap on that motherfucker. If you can't cap it, then god damn it, you better beat that meat. You know what I'm saying? Because once you come in that woman, you lost all leverage, all power, all the responsibility and monetary value falls on you. If you get divorced, and that woman puts you on alimony, you're getting fucked out of alimony payments as well. These women claim independence, but man, they go to the government and go ahead and take your money. If they so independent, would they be taking your fucking money? I don't think so. You see what I'm saying? They contradict themselves at every turn, bro. And this shit is not stopping anytime soon, bro. The only way we're going to reverse this, man, the solution is to take a back seat and keep sitting down, which I see a lot. When I go out in public, when I, go out to little venues, bars, or whatever, settings like that to go get a drink here in a while, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see a lot of men approaching. A lot of women are really by themselves. There's no men really on their heels like they used to be. Men are not the same anymore because women are not the same anymore. The only way we're going to be able to change this dynamic is if we continue to pull back, hold our seat, stop approaching as much, and stop initiating relationships and all that stuff. You shouldn't initiate relationships any damn way. So just live your life, bro. Continue to grow your bank account, continue to save your money, get a high yield savings account, and build a life for your own outside the United States if you possibly can, or if that's something you want to do. I understand the United States is your home, your comfort zone. That's fine. I'm cool with being outside of my comfort zone. I'm not saying I won't come to the U.S., won't have anything in the U.S., but I'm definitely going to build something elsewhere because there's just so many different places, too many cultures, too many different types of men and women, businesses and stuff that you can explore that are not here in the U.S., bro. Speaking of that, right, I have trips upcoming that are going to be overseas. I'm definitely going to vlog those, make them into some videos and post them for you guys to see what overseas looks like in other countries, how they, go about their lives, how they live it completely different than we do here in the United States of America. But man, that was the end of that, man. This video was, pretty much going over women hypergamy and how they use the court system to get what they want out of men financially, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, man. Y'all have a good rest of y'all Sunday evening.